Hey fellow manga and manhwa lovers, if you're anything like me, you're always on the lookout for new stories that will keep you hooked. And today, I'm excited to share three incredible series that I've been following for a while. Stories that have kept me turning pages and diving deeper into their worlds. From intense battles to emotional characters' arcs, these stories have it all. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Today, I'll be talking about Fire Force, Doctor Elise, and Soul Leveling, three completed series that have been a part of my reading journey for a long time. If you're a fan of thrilling action, complex characters, and unforgettable moments, you will want to hear more about them. So, buckle up because we are about to dive into stories that have kept me hooked from start to finish. Let's get into it. First, Fire Force by Atsushi Ohkubo. Fire Force is chaotic and intense story set in a world where spontaneous human combustions turns ordinary people into a violent, flame-wielded creatures known as infernals. Our protagonist Shinraku Sakabe is a survivor of this phenomenon, losing his mother and younger brother in the process. Despite this tragedy, he believes his brother is still alive, which fuels his quest for answer. Shinra joins Special Fire Force Company 8, where he faces tough challenges and uncovers more about the secretive organization behind the infernal phenomenon. As the story progresses, we will see one-v-one duels, such as the tense battle between Sei and Reka, where Sei grapples with his quill trying to finish Reka once again, or the emotional showdown between Arthur and Dragon, where Arthur's nightly dream is tested when attack Dragon, the most destructive enemy. Unlike Simon, Benimaru is fighting himself. The complex characters and battle keep readers hooked, especially with the psychological depth given to each of the Fire Force members. The series wraps up with a strong ending, where Shinra's goal to create a world where death is not fear comes to fruition, changing the lives of everyone around him. The final chapters bring closer to is the emotional journey and characters development that stays with you long after you finish reading. Second, Doctor Elise by Lee Yi. Doctor Elise is a historical fantasy story about a former evil princess. Alice was reincarnated as Aoi Takamoto in the modern world. Aoi is determined to make amends for her past life by becoming a doctor and saving lives. However, she's eventually pulled back into her past life as Princess Alice, and she seeks to change her fate by helping those around her instead of continuing her evil ways. Throughout the stories, Alice faces numerous challenges, especially as she tackles the complexity of medical cases, like the cholera pandemic. Her brilliance as a doctor shines through. And we see her struggle to balance her role in the royal court while also trying to heal the suffering around her. The series also balances humor, romance, and dramatic moments, such as Alice's awkward relationship with someone named Ron, who is actually First Prince Lindan, who is secretly in love with her without her knowing. The manga also dives into the theme of redemption as Alice transforms from a villain to a savior in the eyes of those she helps. It's a heartwarming journey with a satisfying and positive ending, one that's full of life lessons and emotional growth. Third, Soul Leveling by Chugong Nim and Jang Seung-rak Nim. Soul Leveling is a manhwa that follows Sang Ji-woo, a weak and low-ranking hunter who struggles to help his family. At the beginning, Ji-woo is considered the weakest of the weak, holding the lowest rank, E rank. But everything changes when he's caught in a dangerous dungeon
and given a second chance at life through the system, a mysterious force that allows him to level up and become
The
stronger.
story follows Jinwoo's rise from weaknesses to an unstoppable force, gathering all of the enemy become an ally. As he levels up and takes on more dangerous dungeons and powerful enemies. His journey is filled with epic battles, like his fight against the Ant King in Jeju Island, where the King of Ants asking human about someone who is at the same power. Are you the king? These intense moments, illustrated beautifully by Jang Me, make the action sequence truly thrilling. As the story progresses, Jin-woo uncovers the mysteries behind his new powers and the true nature of the world he inhabits. It's an incredible journey that doesn't just focus on action, it also explores themes of destiny, sacrifice, and family. And while the original series ended with a mind-blowing conclusion, the story continues with Soul Leveling Ragnarok, focusing on Jin-woo-san Sang Suho. If you're a fan of epic stories, this is one you cannot miss. These three series have been a part of my reading journey for a long time, and I can confidently say they are worth checking out. Whether you are into intense action and battles, like in Fire Force and Soul Leveling, or you prefer deep, emotional stories of redemption and personal growth like Doctor Elise, there's something for every type of reader. If you haven't read them yet, now is the perfect time to dive in stories and get lost in these amazing worlds. Bye bye!